everyone, this is Megan from the Toasted Marshmallow Kitchen. In today's video, we're making 3 tasty dinner recipes. First up, we're making baked Parmesan crusted chicken. To a mixing bowl, I'm adding in half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. For this recipe, grated Parmesan cheese does work better than shredded. Now to season this, I'm adding in 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. This is followed by 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika and then 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm going to take a fork and mix this together until it's well combined. This will be set aside. I have about 2 pounds of chicken that I'm going to season with salt and pepper on both sides. Next, I'm taking 1 piece of chicken and tossing it in the cheese mixture to get fully coated. Afterwards, the chicken will go onto a greased baking sheet, and then I'm going to repeat these steps with the remaining chicken. This will go into the oven at 375 degrees for about 30 minutes. While that's cooking, I am preparing box stuffing according to the package directions for our side. Now that the chicken is fully cooked and the stuffing is ready, dinner is ready to serve. Next up, we're making chicken cakes. The recipe calls for a 1/4 cup of yellow pepper and a 1/4 cup of red pepper, so I'm just going to dice up these mini peppers and then set them aside in a bowl. Now I'm dicing up a 1/4 cup of green onion. This will go into the same bowl as the peppers since we'll soon be sauteing them. Over to a small pan, I'm heating up about 2 tablespoons of olive oil and then pouring in our peppers and onions. This will be seasoned with salt and pepper to taste. The peppers and onions will continue to saute until they become soft. Now that they're soft, I'm adding in a spoonful of minced garlic. This will saute for 1 more minute and then get removed from the heat. Over to a large bowl, I have 3 cups of cooked and cubed chicken. I'm adding in 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, Dijon mustard, and freshly chopped parsley. This is followed by a 1/3 cup of mayo. The recipe calls for tarragon and Creole seasoning, which I don't have, so I added some garlic powder and Italian seasoning. Then I'm adding in 1 cup of panko breadcrumbs and tossing the mixture together. Now I'm stirring in our peppers and onions that have cooled down. 2 lightly beaten eggs will get stirred in as well. Try not to overmix with this step, otherwise the chicken cakes might get tough. To form the chicken cakes, I'm using a half cup to scoop up the chicken mixture. It will go into a bowl that has some more panko breadcrumbs and will get carefully covered in the breadcrumbs. I'm just pressing the breadcrumbs into the chicken a little bit more and then placing it on a plate. This will be repeated with the remaining chicken. The chicken will go into the fridge for 30 minutes. To a large pan with olive oil, I'm cooking the chicken cakes for about 4 minutes on each side. Dinner is then ready to enjoy. This last recipe is for chicken and bacon poutine. To a lined and greased baking sheet, I'm adding the store-bought fries. We're also going to be using this breaded chicken from Aldi. These will cook according to their package directions. For the gravy, I'm just using this packet from Aldi. All it needs is 1 cup of water and then stir until it comes to a boil for 1 minute. This will then get set aside. Now I'm moving our cooked fries over to a greased baking dish. The fries will get topped with bacon bits. This is followed by cheese curds and then topped with gravy. This will go into the oven at 375 degrees for about 5 to 8 minutes until the cheese has started to melt. Dinner is then ready to serve. Thanks for watching. All recipes will be linked in the description box.